Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Miracle Sims. You are listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration and juice. It is May the 12th, 2022, and today the topic is value. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. This week has flown by, man. Yes, it is Thursday, and well, that means tomorrow's Friday. And we got a new episode of God, Sex, and Love, the talk show, going live at 7 p.m. tomorrow. It should be a chat with Miss Jennifer Curtis. So yeah, man, tune into that at 7 p.m. tomorrow on GodSexandLove.com. Yeah, it'll be our new featured episode on that day. But yeah, man, be on the lookout for that. I hope that you guys had a great day yesterday. Mine was just fine. Not too much to report per se. I did a lot of hustling from home, y'all. So I was doing a lot of little communications and whatnot. I did work with my acting student yesterday. So that was one thing as well. Yeah, if I give y'all some sneak peeks here, y'all want to see some things or hear some things that I have going on. Well, I guess I'll share a few things. So, one, let me give a shout out to a Young Bookworms. That is a store up in Colorado, and it's actually the store or the first store that Madame Miraculous and the Messy Laboratory. You can actually go get a physical copy at that store. Right now, yeah, that's the only place that you could get a physical copy aside from me personally. Everywhere else, all of my books are just available online. So shout out to Young Bookworms. I just put a photo on the screen for those that are watching. Where's Waldo, man? See, can y'all find my book? Y'all see my book in this photo? Yeah, but they're having a grand opening this weekend, I believe today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So, yeah, man, drop by there. Go get your copy of Madame Miraculous in the Messy Laboratory and celebrate with them on the grand opening of their bookstore. The lovely owner, his name is Joni. And I love what she's doing because basically she's created a store full of books by self-published authors only, from what I'm understanding. And I think that's really cool. So shout out to her. She's very inspiring. I mean, I've been following her for a little while because we were in the same authors group and whatnot. And I would always see her posting up photos from her vending events and whatnot. She would have such an elaborate tent when she went out to vend. And so, I mean, I guess it only, is right to make a store out of all of the things that she was doing. And so she's done that. I mean, I know she even had a few naysayers. I know she shared that testimony, I want to say last week, that she had some naysayers about the idea. But since she's established the place, she's had multiple interviews. Obviously, she's blessing people like me. So I know there's probably tons of authors sending books her way for the store. And I know she's making a lot of different products and stuff on hand. So that's really cool that she's been able to establish that. And so, yeah, y'all go celebrate with them. If you're in Colorado, then go and celebrate with them this weekend. And grab my book, man. Go grab my book from her. Hopefully we'll be adding more soon. So that's one thing as well. I will let you all know that are listening to me here, because y'all always get VIP information. Yesterday, another cool thing is that I did start the process for another children's book. So we'll see what's going to happen in the next few months or whatever. But I started the process with my illustrator. Y'all know, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Daria will be illustrating this book as well. She said she's going to be using like a new coloring style or something like that. I'm like, wow, I'm honored that you want to try something new when it comes to, I guess my book or whatever. And So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what she's going to do. I'll keep y'all in suspense about which book it is, because y'all know I got several, especially children book realm. I have several books. I was trying to get some feedback about it. So I'm gonna keep y'all in suspense about like which book it is. But yeah, so just know that there's another one coming down the pipeline, as they say. And speaking of new, right? I want to share something else on the screen. This is a new logo for the juice. Yeah, y'all check out that new logo for the juice. It too was created by Daria, my illustrator. So yeah, man, y'all might want to get familiar with this image because it might be the new cover photo for the live version of the juice. But then also, maybe I got some more little products coming. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep, I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but y'all might see that logo again. I'll just put it like that. So shout out to that. Of course, this version that you all see on the screen was created by none other than Boomer Smith. I think he's giving me a certain like look and theme, man. It's something about this pink and dark and whatnot. But it's all good, man. I appreciate Boomer, having him on the team, and I'm so thankful for everybody that I've met throughout this season, and again, the people that I'm working with consistently, my international dream team. To God be the glory for them. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of them for everything that they do. And yeah, man. Yeah. So is that only all right. Well, I'm gonna be honest. So y'all know that yesterday was Wednesday, right? And I did not work out again. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just lost my momentum or what, but I have just not been inspired to work out. Like, I don't know. Which is funny because I read this verse this morning. I'm gonna share with y'all, and I'm like, well, thank you, Lord, for a little bit of, grace and mercy. God gave me a little grace with one of the verses I read this morning. But I mean, who knows, man? Maybe I'll kick things back off on Friday, or maybe I'll start back up again next week. I don't know. But yeah, I've been taking a break off of this whole workout situation. So that's me being honest about that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's what my Wednesday looks like. Oh, okay. Let me tell you one more thing. One more thing. Ooh, you know what? Live people, I am not recording. My God. Okay, so, but no worries. I'm just gonna take the audio from this one. So hopefully everything is well with this recording or the video. My goodness, I didn't press the button. Lord help me. Anyway, okay, one more thing to tell y'all then. Is that another thing that got started yesterday was hopefully really soon we'll have a another version of the juice. I did get with Miss, y'all saw me the other day, and I was talking live with Miss Malika and whatnot, because she tuned in and we were chit-chatting and whatnot. So if you tuned into that, then you may already know, but if not, then yeah, we're in the works of a Spanish translation of the juice, man. Come on, somebody, like, look at all these blessings, man. And I'm excited about that because y'all know that I've been partnering with some different organizations and whatnot, and I know one in particular that is going to be moving to, I believe, a city in Mexico or something like that. And so I'm excited because hopefully, I'll be able to donate some journals to them and stuff like that. And that'll be able to, be a blessing to somebody. So, thank and praise God for connections, man, divine connections, and just walking in your purpose and everything like that. And again, to the glory and honor of God, man. At the end of the day, that's all it is. I cannot believe I did not press. Why y'all didn't tell me? I'm just kidding. But anyway, my goodness, that is crazy. Okay, well, we gonna work it out though. I ain't not gonna worry about it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So yeah, today the topic is value. My mind was a little bit all over the place, man. I listened to the prayer meditation and it was good and everything like that, but then I started back working a little bit again, and then I was like, okay, I gotta get focused. And so I was just thinking about a lot of different things. I researched or looked up verses around everything from like tithing to what else was I looking up? Just a lot of different stuff that I was looking up. And ultimately, I guess I started to ask the question about value, right? Like what we value versus what God values and everything like that. Like, so that just kind of engulfed my mind this morning. And as I looked up verses centered around that, they seem to resonate with me. And here we are. So I did define the word value, and it says the regard that something is held to deserve the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. And then the second definition I came across said a person's principles or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what's important in life. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think all of that is off. We as humans, we're off on all of that. Not everybody, but majority of us. It's like I think our value system is very skewed, and I think the thing is, it's like, well, without God, then nothing is of value, right? And that's why we're in this place, in my opinion. Because God created, well, he created everything, and then he created the rules, right? The rules to the game of life. And so, so if we want to believe that there's no God, then that means there's no rules, and then that means there's nothing of value. There's, no value. And again, this is why we struggle, right? We struggle with, valuing our own lives. We struggle with valuing other people, or anything, right? Because everything is nothing, right? Depending on how you look at the stuff. So that was the inspiration this morning. So let's see what the Bible has to say. Matthew 10:31 says, "Fear not, therefore you are of more value than many sparrows." So yeah, I know we kind of were chit-chatting yesterday about, do we know that we're God's temple and everything like that. I mean, again, like if we don't have God, right, then we don't have value, and then we don't see value in ourselves. And unfortunately, it's like it's either, I feel like it's just a little observation, right? It's either one or two things. You see and hear the most one or two things. Either people value themselves too much, or they value themselves too little. You know what I mean? Now maybe majority of us value it's a nice balance in regards to how we value ourselves and each other and whatnot. But what you see and hear majority of the time is overvaluing or undervaluing. Because again, I mean, maybe that's because the news that you receive or whatnot, or I don't know if we could say media and all that stuff has any effect, or is some of the reasons why we look at stuff that way. I don't know, but I feel like that's what we see and hear the most, right? Either we see people that have puffed themselves up and just made themselves everything, even God, they've made themselves God, right? But then you also see people that don't value their life at all, and then you see and hear news about like the suicides, and the fact that there's murders, and even this whole debate about abortion, and just all this different stuff, because you don't value life at all, right? And so I'm just saying what I've observed, y'all, but let's keep going. 1 Timothy 4:8 says, "For while bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way, as it holds promise for the present life and also for the life to come." Ooh, come on, somebody. Thank you, Lord, for that juice this morning. Look, that's some good old fresh juice. You know what I'm saying? Something to encourage and inspire you, girl, that's been slipping on this whole workout situation. Y'all heard that verse right there say, bodily training is of some value, right? But godliness is of value in every way. Oh! So if anybody's like me out here, right, and you're struggling with the exercise, just know that bodily training is of some value. But what's worth more is godliness, right? So that's something to, hopefully encourage and inspire us today. I know I made my little jokes and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I hope that you are encouraged and inspired by that because, again, not only does it have value here, right, but then it's going to have value in the afterlife. Now, again, if you don't believe or whatever the case is, then that's, maybe that doesn't sound like anything of value to you, right? That might not be good information, but for those of us that believe, I hope that encourages you and inspires you and everything like that. Romans 5:8, just a reminder, just keeping us all humble here. It says, but God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So yeah, friends, at the end of the day, yes, God did this for us while we were still sinners. Again, nobody's perfect. We're all sin. We have all sinned. So therefore, knowing at the end of the day that God has done this thing for us while we're sinners, has made a way, has stood in the gap, because he saw us as valuable, right? Again, I hope that encourages you and inspires you this morning to, I guess start to uphold some of the things that God feels is of value, and if you're not familiar with some of those things then look it up, but understand also that you are, right, one of those things that he values, so much so that, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. That's for me, you, and everybody, no matter your race, no matter where you're from, no matter your gender, none of that stuff matters. At the end of the day, what matters is what Jesus did on the cross, and that is available for all of us. And at the end of the day, that's the juice. That's the juice this morning. A few verses in the Go Deeper section to peruse and let marinate on your heart, souls, and minds. But the Bible verse of today is John 15:2. It says, every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that I may bring forth more fruit. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspirational juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. You know what, y'all? I cannot believe are playing here. I cannot believe I didn't press the record button. My goodness. It's like I added on the aspect of having to make sure that the mic is on the screen. And so I've been doing that. I could have sworn that I pressed that button. Did I not? But apparently I didn't. Like the screen here still says, it still says what it says here. So that's crazy. But oh well, like I said, it's gotta be the growth of technology and a little bit of know-how, so I can just take the audio from this and put it there. But yeah, I guess see a lot on my mind, man. A lot on my mind. Have a few things on the schedule for today. I believe I'm supposed to film my episode of GSL, right? Film my episode of GSL. I'm trying to pull up the calendar here. I think. What is it? Okay, here we go. So yeah. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So typically, I thought that I would be doing that first, but I think not. I guess I'll be doing that later on today. So I'm supposed to help out with my sister's school as well. And then right after that, I will be filming. So, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't run long. My goodness. I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. I thought that I would be recording with the guests before I did that. But oops, okay. I think it'll be all right. Guess we'll see. But yeah, that's what's going on for me today. Excited, man. I'm excited about like the different things that are in the works, you know what I'm saying? The seeds that have been planted, new seed of a new book, new seed of translating the juice, new seed of another little project that y'all might see real soon. So that's exciting, man. Looking forward to see like what all comes from that. Y'all know the movie's still being edited and whatnot. So shout out to Boomer, man. I think hopefully I'm his favorite bugaboo. Always messing with the man, got throwing him ideas and whatnot. Like, hey, so what you think it is? And gotta keep the man on board, y'all. So y'all keep me in prayer in regards to all this, finances and all this stuff, man. Because it's like, yeah, I'm definitely spoiled and blessed to have such amazing people that are assisting and helping and using their gifts and talents to further this message, right? And everything like that. So definitely excited and looking forward to see what the end gonna be, as they say. Oh man, I'm sure there's a lot of other little things I need to do. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Shout out to Ewan. Thank you so much for showing love like you tend to do in the commentary and whatnot over the past few days. Your weather reports and all that. I appreciate you taking out the time to, again, just say anything. I really, truly appreciate that. Are you following God, Sex, and Love on YouTube? We still have not got that together, y'all. But yeah, go subscribe on our YouTube. Hopefully soon we might be doing a giveaway. That's the general plan. We just haven't figured out exactly the details of that yet. But hopefully, we'll do a giveaway. Trying to get to 500 and then from there try to get to 1,000. So yeah, I think we're at like 200, like 250 something, maybe almost 260 something. So so God be the glory for that. I'm truly thankful for anybody and everybody that supports in any aspect. I hope that you all find value right in this. And yeah, man. All right, well, that's it, y'all. I can ramble with y'all all day. Y'all know how it is. I'm gonna let y'all go, but y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. The Lord's will. Bye-bye.